Hey budget baes, hey, welcome back to my life on a budget. Today y'all, we are going to be setting up or budgeting our second paycheck for the month of March. Your girl did get paid on yesterday, really today honestly, but yesterday, and I need to budget that money out so that we can run to the bank and girl get on track. Because baby, when I tell you this month is on and popping, I told you when the 15th starts or when that mortgage start getting ready to come out, baby, the bills start billing. Okay, so if you want to budget my second paycheck in the month of March with me, then stay tuned. Boom, y'all better stay tuned and clear. That means you want to go ahead and budget this this second paycheck for the month of March with your girl. Okay, first things first, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning budget baes. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is a love as far as you guys are concerned. And if you are new around here, then hey y'all, hey, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button. Budget baes, as soon as you got on the video, do your big one. Hit the like button for your girl. It definitely does help my channel out. Float around in them YouTube streets. Show people that you like me. And then that way we can get us some more budget baes. Alright, so that's that situation. And then also, if you are new around here and you enjoy, not only hit the like, but also hit the subscribe, okay? I would love to have you come and join the budget baes. So look, y'all, let's move some stuff out the way because y'all already know we're about to do a budget by paycheck. So I do have my sticker books here, my save now, spend later. We'll use that later on, as well as my budget basics volume 3 by Kelly Ann. We're going to use that to write bills. I do have this little piece of paper here, this little cute little wrong sheet that I'm going to use to write my bills on for this particular week. And then to write the word bills, we're going to have the so many letters sticker book. We just have this pulled out. We're going to use that as well. Okay, I do have my dots so that we can know who is getting paid. I do have my bill pay tracker, which we'll talk about in a minute, and then I do have my calendar. So let's pull the calendar out, and y'all already know that before we can even get started, okay, we got to talk about what bills we gonna pay. All right, so again, like I said, we are on paycheck number 2. Let me move y'all in, so baby, y'all know y'all got the seat. Hello. So, all right, so we're on paycheck number 2. Now, paycheck number 1 did already get, paycheck number 1 was this green. We did paycheck number 1 already, and we are actually on the 13th. So all of these bills here should have come out. Okay, so we're right here on the 13th, and we're going to be budgeting from the 13th until the 19th. That's when Papa gets paid again. It's going to be next week on the 19th. So we're going to make sure that we pay all of these bills all the way over until that particular day. All right. Now, this bill we paid from that last check. We just waiting on it to come out, and you know, that's how that's going to roll. Now, for this particular paycheck number 2, we did use that blue. So let me go to the blue, and then we can talk about what we're going to pay from this particular week. Now, off the tippy, you know we got to do Zales. We're going to do that Zales bills that was due. Actually, Zales bill due is today. We're going to do St. Martin. We're going to do the March mortgage, but we're going to pay the March mortgage, but with this particular check, but there are no buts. There are no buts. So yeah, we're going to do the March mortgage. We're going to do the life insurance, number 1. And then we're going to pay some on our Amex. And we'll pay Amex number 1 this time. I'm actually going to pay Amex number 2, but I got a little lump sum because I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all about I'm doing a lump sum payment on Amex, but the extra money that I normally would pay to my lawyer, I'm paying it directly to Amex. So I probably gonna need another little payday sticker here, but we'll talk about it. Let's move this stuff out the way, just wait so we can, you know, kind of see better what we want to do. All right, so this particular check is from today, the 13th. So 03/13/26. You guys should be able to see that. So 03/13/26, and then what we'll do, y'all, is hold on. And you have this darker color right here. Let's see. And that might work. Okay. So our budgeted income that we're gonna be doing from my check is gonna be $19.50 this month. We're going to do part 4 of our mortgage that's due on the 15th. So that amount is going to be $790.02 that we'll be pulling from this particular check. Now, I'm going to do 1/2 of my debt snowball. And that is to Amex. And that amount is going to be $156. That's half of the $310 that I will be paying to my lawyer. Okay? And then we're going to do Zales, Papa's Zales bill. That bill is due on the 13th of the month. And he's going to pay $200 for that. We're going to do St. Martin payment. I want to say it's payment number 8. We're going to pay $212 for that. That payment is not due till 6/23. And then we're going to pay our March mortgage. Because you know it automatically comes out. That amount is going to be $3160.08. And then we will pay life insurance number 1. That bill is due on the 17th. And we're going to pay $35.63. And then lastly, we're going to pay Amex number 1. And then we're going to pay them $200, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's add this up so we can see where we are. So we got $790.02 plus $156, $200, $212, $35.63, and then $200. That total is going to be $1,593.65. Now I told you guys I was going to use $19.50 for my check, and that's going to leave us with $356.35 left over. And of course, we're going to just round that to $355, okay? So real quick, we're easy. Now off the top, y'all know before we can do any damn thing else, child, we got to pay for gas. Our gas done went up, so low key, I might have to raise our gas soon, but we're going to see how this $80 work. To me, if we don't wait until our gas tank is all the way on E, we'll be fine. Refill up your tank before you get on E, girl, and then the $40 will be okay. Because when I did my truck, y'all, my truck took like $53, I think, but I was all the way on E though. Okay, so we're going to do 110 here, and we're going to do 80 here off the top. So $355 minus $110 for groceries, $80 for the gas is going to leave us really with $165. Now, Papa told me that I have to start back doing the lawn. So we're going to move $25 for the lawn. I actually need to put some money in my nails, but let's just hold on really quick. I want to do emergency fund, $40 for my emergency fund. I want to do my new car fund. I want to do $40 for there. And then for my no spend, let's do $40 there too. And then we're going to just lose this last 20 for our nails, y'all. So 110 plus 80 plus 25 plus 20 is going to give us $235. And then 40 times 3 is going to give us 120. So 120 plus 235 is 355. Okay, and that's what we're going to go ahead and go to the bank and ask them for. All right, so 355. Let's talk about it. We're going to do $40 for you know, my emergency fund, my new car, and my no spend. And then we're going to do 110 for the groceries, $80 for the gas. We'll do $25 for my lawn, and then $20 for my nails. So 110, we're always going to do 250s, 110. The 80 is going to be 420s. 25 will be 120, 15. The 20, 120. The 40s will be 240s all the way down. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. 1 and 1. 2 times 50 is 100. 12 times 20 is what, 24? So 240. 1 times 10 is 10, and then 5. So 100 plus 240 plus 10 plus 5 is going to give us $355, y'all. And that's what we're stuffing. So easy, so peasy, okay? This video kind of went by kind of quick. I actually got a lot of videos I'm trying to do today, so I'm not mad at that. All right, now let's talk about let's move the bills that we paid onto our little sheet here. Of course, I'm going to fast forward this part, and then I will be right back. Alright, y'all, so basically we have filled everything in. The only thing I added that you just guys saw me on that end was that I did the lump sum snowball payment. We're going to be paying $310 extra toward Amex number 2. So that's what that is, alright? So let's just go over this, and then this particular bill will be y'all. Like I said, we paid the bills all the way down to the 19th. So let's talk about it. On the 13th, like I said, yes, we did go ahead and pay Zales $200. We did pay St. Martin number 8. And that bill was $212. The mortgage is $3160.08. We did pay life insurance number 1, which that one is $3563. All right. And then we did make a payment to Amex number 1. So let's see, Amex number 1. And we did pay $200 toward that. What I don't have on here is 1 of 2 lump sum to Amex, and then 2 of 2 lump sum to Amex. So for this first one, we're going to put $156 that we did pay that, and then the next time we pay it, we'll put that there, okay? And then we're good. That's all we paid. We're paid all the way down up here to the 21st. Like I said, it's really the 19th, but the 21st is the next time that we have some bills due. So we're good to go on that, y'all. So let's put everything back. I am not mad at this little old paycheck budget. Your girl is just trying to get through with these videos, girl, because I got a lot of stuff I need to do this weekend, girl. I'm busy. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's put our bill pay tracker right here in front. And then, of course, in front of that, you're going to put your bill pay calendar so that we can see what's going on. We will also go ahead and check off the fact that we already did paycheck number 2. So we'll put a check there. And again, as the bills clear, we just check them. Okay, here is our sticky note from paycheck number 1. This will be our sticky note for paycheck number 2. And then we're going to take our cute sheet that we made, and this sheet goes into our catch-all section, which is right here. And we're on the 12th, so we'll put it over here on this side, okay? So if you made it to the end of this particular video, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you hit the like. If you are new around here and you enjoyed it, hit the like, but also hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you come and join the Budget Baes. Until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye!